So what are your names?
John.
Kathleen.
John and Cathleen. What brought you into Woody's today?
The need for an automobile,
Okay.
and particularly because of the nature of Kathleen's work, I wanted a dependable, comfortable vehicle
Good.
for her to drive.
It's important. Very important. So have you bought a vehicle from us before?
First time with you.
Awesome. So I have to ask you, what made you choose Woody's this time?
Well, we probably have different reasons. My reasons are that I know several people on your staff personally,
Mm-hmm.
and I bring my automobiles to your maintenance department.
Good.
Had very positive experiences, and that builds confidence. Plus, every time I've set foot on the premises of Woody's,
Mm-hmm.
people have been very friendly, bent over backwards to be helpful.
Yeah,
It created a positive impression for us.
that's awesome.
So Woody's was the first place we looked.
Oh, I
Plus,
appreciate that.
Woody's is pretty visible, high profile in town.
And you live here in Chillicothe.
Yes.
Every empty piece of ground has got Woody's cars parked bumper to bumper. So
Well, not
Yeah.
quite so much anymore. But
Yeah. Well, since we bought the 10-acre lot, we're trying to bring them all to one location to make it a little easier. So who was your sales advisor?
Polly,
And how did Polly do?
Polly's great.
Yeah.
I'd met Polly before, coming in and out with the maintenance department and talking to people here, and I think last time I met Polly, she had an armful of donuts, and she immediately offered me donuts and coffee. She was coming in the morning, and I thought, gee, she doesn't even know me.
Yeah, that's just the way she is.
So before we really
No one's
did
a stranger.
business- Well, it doesn't seem to be.
No, that's great. So did you all have a trade today?
Yes, we did.
And how did we do on your trade value?
We think you did all right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think our automobiles were.
they weren't worth a whole lot.
They weren't worth. They were high mileage
Yeah.
vehicles, well used.
Yeah.
So we felt very comfortable
Good.
with the trade.
Good
Really,
deal.
we did.
So what do you think about our overall sales process here at Woody's? Our one price policy and our philosophies?
I like that. Yeah, you know from the beginning what's what,
Mm-hmm.
and then the staff is helpful. They don't. Polly didn't try to do a hard sell thing on us. She wanted to answer all of our questions and
Yeah.
and make sure we felt comfortable, and then she let us have the automobile that we had purchased for a couple of days just to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, was part of what sold us. Sort of
Yeah.
like holding a baby for a while. After a while, you want one of your own,
Right.
and having that car for a couple of days,
Yeah.
we understood
That's
that
cool.
that's
So you-
persuasive.
Right, right. So you got a 2013 Ford
Yes.
Escape?
Escape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ford Escape, yeah.
Now, why did you choose used over new, do you think?
Well, actually, one of the things we liked about the car was it wasn't all that used. It was just like 14,000 miles. So,
Right.
so that was good. I think we could have bought a new car, but that's what it was. That's what Kathleen brought home,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and we liked the car. And as I say, with just 14,000
We've never bought
miles.
new cars, so
Yeah.
I thought I just never bought it. We've never bought a new car.
Right.
They've always been used.
Right. You probably save a little money too, maybe.
Well, we thought we might,
yeah.
but as I said, the mileage was so low that it's
Just like
practically
new.
new to
Yeah,
us.
absolutely. It is new to you.
I mean, one of the cars we
Absolutely.
traded in is over 200,000 miles.
That's
And
how we are. We
Earlier
drive
this
it.
year, I sold an old pickup truck that had 300,000 miles.
Wow.
To a nice guy in Utica. So
Oh, I bet it's new to him too. You know?
we tend to drive our automobiles a long time.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where Kathleen is driving a car to work, and she drives a lot of miles. She's a hospice nurse. She visits homes
Ooh.
all over
Wow.
2 or 3 counties. And her car had 180,000 miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at the place where I thought I would be much more comfortable if she had a very dependable and and a comfortable car
Yeah.
that she liked. So that's part of
awesome.
it too.
What a great hubby, huh?
Well,
So
and this one gets good gas mileage, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
a
that's
plus.
right.
that's
It's gonna do better
that's a
gas
big
mileage
factor
wise.
these days.
It's a huge factor with as many miles as I drive.
Definitely. Well, I have to ask you both, were you wild enough today to recommend us to your friends and family?
Oh sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we would.
Awesome. Well, thank
Yeah.
you. We
I
appreciate-
have anyway.
Have
He's
you?
the maintenance department. Say go see Mike.
Oh, you like Mike Hibner, our service advisor.
Mike's a
he's
good friend.
pretty. He's such a sweetheart.
And he's a straight shooter,
So
and he's
much
really
fun.
helpful.
He makes us laugh every day.
Oh,
he sings to us every day.
Well, that shouldn't be funny.
No, it's a blessing. It's
I don't know.
joyous.
I think it's kind of odd, personally.
He just sings. He's just a happy guy. He just,
Well, he
you know,
is.
he's
He's
walking down the hall and he's singing.
He's
you know?
always smiling.
He's a special man.
He really is.
Yeah. And because I know him so well, and because he works here, and I think in conversations we've had, there are good reasons why he appreciates working here, and the philosophy and the approach that what he says to customers. So,
Right.
so all of that adds up to a strong recommendation, and we felt at ease coming to Woody's to do business, and we've had a positive experience.
Cool.
And I think Woody's made some money, and we got a nice car.
Awesome. Well, we thank you for taking the time to share your story.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.